So we're on the way to Secret Beach. That doesn't seem so much like a secret as there seems to be a lot of people around here, judging by the number of scooters outside. But it's Sunday and it's like we saw election weekend, so maybe it's worse than usually, but we're here. We even went further than where Secret Beach. This is where you get like all the FMs, and there's a food park stuff. Okay, so we made it to the famous Cloud9 surfing spot with the beach and the boardwalk. And well, there's many people, and you can see the break from the reef. You're gonna see on the boardwalk. I will walk and see if it's like good. I don't know how to surf. Don't have enough time, so I'm not gonna learn. But the beach here has like good sand, but it's like kind of rocks, and I guess this is what you need to make some breaks for the stuff. So let's see if we can see some surfers. Cloud9 has an entrance fee of 100 pesos per day, whether you want to go surfing or just beach bumming. There's 2 or 3 day passes also available. Just outside you can find free parking, but you might have to do a loop as there are many scooters all day long. I stayed there a few hours and totally enjoyed my time. By the end of the day, Cloud9 is also a great viewpoint to enjoy a magnificent sunset on the island. On the road, don't miss out on stopping for the coconut plantation viewpoint, as the view here is one of a kind. Okay, so after the 2 coconuts, palm trees viewpoint, we made it to the Masin River, taking a boat ride, which is kind of expensive when you're alone, 600 pesos plus the entrance fee, so it's 630. But I'm gonna see if it's a good attraction or not, so let's try. Waiting to go to swim in the lagoon, which is like cold spring, something like that, because it's pretty small. And so I guess this is organized, so that would be pretty anarchic. But you have to wait to go there and take your pictures. But yeah, I guess it's okay. So the boat ride was very nice. First I was like, yeah, it's kind of expensive for just a 15-minute ride. But then the ride is nice. It's like pretty good in the shadows. The setup is nice and enjoyable. But you have to pay, so maybe for 2 or 3 it's good. 3 maximum people by boat, and you pay 30 pesos entrance fee and 600 entrance, like for the 600 for the boat. So like when you're alone like me, that can be expensive. You don't get to find other people to come with. We'll see how cold is the water and get ready for stuff. But yeah, that's it. It's nice. And then we're on for what's next. The view on the roads are great. Also, the road is pretty good, but it's big road and there's a lot of traffic. Okay, so we're at the Macpupongko tidal waves pools or rock pools, and as you can see, this is low tide, so we can totally enjoy our time here and have some nice swim in those pretty enjoyable pools. The first one, when you get, can be a little crowded, but if you just go like behind the rocks where everybody's jumping, it gets accessible and good. Entrance fee was 65 pesos, including like the entrance for you to get in with the motorbike and to just and the environment fee, like always in the Philippines. But then when you park, you also have to pay also 20 again, which is kind of lame. I don't know why they do that and don't include it like right away in the thing. So yeah, it's kind of pain in the ass always to have to pay this and this, but yeah, I guess now I'm used to it in the Philippines, so you know. I must say that this place is amazing and feels totally otherworldly. You can enjoy a full day here, as you can find a beautiful, nice sand beach, as well as the tidal pools, and also a bunch of restaurants. Okay, so it's the beginning of the afternoon and we made it to Pacifico Siargao, which is one long stretch of sand, and I guess can be a nice beach when it's maybe high tide, but actually it's low tide, so as you can see, you have to walk over there pretty far and still not sure you can swim. I guess it's much more for surfing right now. But I guess the water comes up the way up here because you have like regular sand and you can see like the wet sand from the tide. So just to be sure, when you will arrive from the north, don't stop at the first stop you see, because there's some kind of beach bar or beach cafe where they charge you like 20 pesos, and so you can enjoy the beach and the stuff. But if you go just like 200 meters further, you can park for free in a small street and just access the beach and just walk and enjoy the beach for free. So that was a special tip just for you guys. It's like really hot. I just put some sunscreen again because yeah, I'm burning like right now so much. Well, at least it's not crowded and not as chaotic as the General Luna area and Cloud9, so pretty much appreciated. Quick thoughts about Siargao Island and my stay here. What I would advise is that you at least take 3 days here. I was recommended to take like 4 days to 1 week. I wouldn't stay a week here, but this is personal because I kind of don't like the mood in General Luna and the chaotic driving and stuff like this. But I guess if you want like fully explore and see as many things as possible from the island, you might need those 4 days, and even more if you go on tours. I was exactly here 2.5 days, but nearly 1 day was spent like just doing the 3 islands tour. So I got only 1.5 days visiting the island, and it's a pretty big island. Today we drove to many places that you see. We nearly got to Alegria Beach, but only like Alegria Beach to General Luna is like a 1 hour 20 drive, so that's already a pretty long drive. Yeah, so we are currently at Matakai Beach, which is just a short drive from the one we were before, Pacifico Beach, but which is already like more than an hour drive from General Luna. And here sunsets is pretty early. It's like just a little notch before 6 p.m. So you have to take that in count. The beach kind of looked the same like the one we were before. He has like some white powdery sand and it feels good. He has like those palm trees, but you also get that. Here I think like don't expect too much of that postcard type of beach, because you might get deceived as like most of the beaches are kind of wild and natural. That's something I like because it doesn't feel like too touristic. But like you can see, you get like a lot of nature, a lot of seaweeds, trees and stuff and rocks. I don't always see when it's high tide because still now like the water is pretty low. You have the waves so you can surf a little further away. But then the water, level, so guess might be really at the end of the day, high tide, and during the night or in the morning. Also something you might consider, because in some part of the island you will not be able to swim like right now. We were able like to get a little deep and swim at the first one we went on the first day, like the secret beach, but it was kind of crowded and good but not that great. So here is nice, enjoyable. This one has more Filipinos. The one before Pacifico were a lot of Afams, but this one is more Filipinos oriented and pretty quiet, not many people, and pretty untouched, so you can enjoy your time here. Okay guys, so I guess that's it for today and for our visit here in Siargao Highlands. I really hope you like what we get to see in this episode. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next episode pretty soon. Until then, safe travels, and remember to always just go with the flow. Bye bye.